Thanks to Mr. Sean Kadlec, who has sent me out this surprise. Yes, like I say, right now, I don't know what is in this box. He wanted to send me out a gift, which I highly appreciate. Sorry, Sean. Well, hello everyone, it is me, Scott. You know that guy that you occasionally stumble across here on YouTube? Today I'm going to sit back here in my usual unboxing spot and let's start something new. Let's have a little bit of coffee talk. A little bit of coffee talk. No, I'm not going to do that to you guys. Oh, that would be fun. Coffee talk. That's a little Saturday Night Live skit from back in the day. Anyways, let's get right to it. By chance, if you're stumbling across this video, the very first time, I do these unboxing videos, okay? Well, when it comes to the horror genre. Did I say that right? Genre. And it's usually masks most of the time. And if you like that sort of thing, why don't you just go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and naturally that bell that'll notify you the next time I either do another unboxing video, which I promise you we're going to get to right away, or any other type of, you know, maybe coffee talk video in the future. That's good. A little pumpkin spice. So let's get right to it. First of all, in the thumbnail, you guys pretty much know what this is. But right now, technically speaking, I don't have the clue. It's actually a surprise. Obviously from Mr. Sean Kadlec, which, by the way, thank you once again. I don't know what it is. In fact, I better keep this down a little bit because I realize my address is in full bloom right now. So I'm going to get right to it. Now, as I'm going through the typical process of avoiding cutting the hell out of myself, give you guys a little bit of a backdraft. A lot of you already know who Sean Kadlec is. He's now been more heavily involved in his own Facebook profile and has been sharing a lot of photos of his collections and what he's enjoying. He's obviously one of the members on one of my favorite groups, you know, Killer Collections. Thank you, Mr. Mike Golden. So Sean obviously participates quite a bit there in that group. Of course, Sean, for me personally, has been a great friend, and he's provided a lot of music for my videos. And naturally, I got to use one of my favorite songs in the background from Sean Kadlec. And you know, Sean, by the way, if you ever kind of dabble in your music again, yeah. You know who to hook up, right? So anyways, let's get right to it. More tape. Oh, I like getting this out of the way. Yeah, you guys are familiar with my mask. It's kind of historical already, right? See? My historical knife. Yeah, right. All right, get to it, Scott. Let's get to this. Like I said, I have no idea what Sean is sending me. It's a surprise. Recently, I had sent him a box myself. I gave him a Ruby's mask that I did in a video quite a while ago. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, you can obviously backtrack, or I'll just put that card up above and you guys can go right to it. Well, I decided to give that mask to my good friend Sean, and he's already improved that mask quite a bit. And I don't know if there's something in here. I will open that up after a bit just to be on the safe side. And of course, this is my address. That's kind of private information. But anyways, he's got the Ruby's mask now, and I sent him something else that I thought that he could definitely enjoy quite a bit for himself. And so, Sean, I hope you're enjoying this other item that you received. And I know what it is right now. Oh, this is so cool. I can tell right away from just the from the paint. I want to make sure there's nothing else, because it seems like I always have something else inside the box and I tend to forget, and I don't want to cause any damage. But nope, he just has the bagging in here, which, by the way, I really could use these right now to put all the other smaller bags in. So thanks, Sean. I really do need these. So I'm gonna just drop this over here. And now we're getting to what's inside that box. Like I said, I could pretty much tell what it was right away just from looking at the paint. And I didn't get myself prepared for I always forget something to hold this up, but that's okay. From the looks of it, Sean has got it pretty much taken care of already. Yes, this is exactly, oh wow. Holy crap. Just like I always say, folks, when you see something in person, it is so much more amazing than what we see on photos. You guys see this? Get this out of the way. As I was saying earlier, Sean Kadlec has been more heavily involved on Facebook. Thank God. I like seeing him on there. It's just so nice to see him there. And he has been advertising very heavily, for obvious reasons, as I see it here, his H88. Now, for all of us Halloween fans, this may look very familiar from Halloween 4 and the beginnings of where we see Michael Myers, obviously, where he's highly bandaged up from going back to Halloween 2, when obviously there was an explosion in the hospital. You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, this is how we first see Michael in Halloween 4. And like I said, Sean is calling this as his H88. Now, I want to make sure I have that correct. And if I'm wrong, of course, I will put that, the very first thing, in the comment section, just to make sure it's correct as I look at it later. And of course, naturally, Sean, if you get an opportunity to watch this video, this unboxing, you can correct me as well. And as I'm looking at this beauty, and as you guys are looking at it more, Sean does have these available, by the way. This is something that he's custom making on his own. And as I feel the material, you know what's great about this? It feels, wow, he's definitely put some major, I mean, yeah, you think he's put a bandage, and then, of course, he's got it touched up very well in detail with the blood stains, which obviously I think is the selling point on it, because it's just got so much character to it. I mean, he makes this available without the blood as well. But yes, you could actually order one of these from Sean yourself. Like I said, he's always posting these on Facebook, like either at the michaelmyers.net there on Facebook, Killer Collection, or if you just simply look Sean up on his Facebook. And I'll leave all of Sean's information down below on how you can contact him if you'd like to get your very own. And he does have prices available right there, I do believe, for everyone. And for all of us that do collect Halloween masks, this would be an excellent addition to along, especially if you have an H4, having this sit right next to it, it would be perfect. And Sean obviously has put a lot of work into this. I think I was stating earlier, and I'm thinking, you know, got my mind, it goes like 100,000 miles an hour when I do these videos, especially these unboxings. But I can definitely tell that Sean put a lot of detail into this. And Sean is also, he's obviously a huge fan of the Halloween films. And when he is doing something artistic like this, he does really look into what he's doing. He's making sure that he can give you as much detail, as accuracy as he can. And even if it's not pinpoint accurate, who cares? This is absolutely amazing. This is extremely artistic. And you know right off the bat what this is, especially if you are a Halloween fan. And I always thought that this concept was extremely underrated. You know what I mean? Could you imagine dressing like as Michael Myers like this at a costume party? You don't see that too much. And this is just so cool as hell. And I'm definitely going to have this sitting next to my Uncle V2 that I obviously had Terry Lambert from Cemetery Gate Productions had sent out to me, because this will sit right next to it perfectly. So yes, Sean, you are doing a hell of a damn good job on these. And I've noticed that there's others that's already been purchasing these from you. And I'm very proud and honored that you sent this to me as a gift. Yes. Sean and I have definitely been keeping in touch quite a bit over the past, how long has it been now, Sean? A good year and a half, if not longer, I'm not sure. But he's definitely doing really good in his personal life right now. You can tell because it's showing in his work. You guys see that? Of course you do. I'm trying to make sure, like I always do. So I'm like watching a tennis match between this camera and that camera right there. So Sean, you really outdid yourself, and from what I'm seeing from photos, how on earth are you getting this tape to stick like that? Or the fabric, the material? I can barely put a Band-Aid on my own finger. But that is going to look awesome. I'll have to give you guys an update just to show you what this looks like next to an H4. So proper. And it's, God, I don't know what else to say other than, and you know, I know one thing I want to point out, because I've said it to Sean too. The eyes, as you look at where the eye layout is, look how well he's got that. It's almost like it's dead perfect. it's just, that's something else. I mean, I always notice that with the facial anatomies that we see through men and women, or even monsters, creatures, the eyes are something that always gets our attention. So Sean definitely made sure that in the eyes, that he made that look, not just so much the accuracy, but how sharp it looks in details. That's so cool. Sean, thank you so much for this amazing gift, your H88, and I hope I'm describing that right. It's been one of those busy, crazy days. And I was like, you know what, you better make sure you have the name of it right, but if, you know me, I can always at least throw the proper title in there right. Wow. Good for you, Sean. Seriously, good for you. Doing something very creative with your artistic abilities and being a huge fan of Halloween. I mean, this is appropriate. I mean, I sent him out the Ruby's H4, and this is what he sends me in return. I never thought about that until right now. This is so cool. This is gonna sit perfect next to my Uncle V2. So thank you, Sean. And everyone out there, I hope you're enjoying this. Once again, contact Sean Kadlec on Facebook. All of that information is in the description box down below. If you would like to receive your very own copy of this, and from what I've seen, Sean is not charging a whole heck of a lot. I mean, what we spend on our independent masks, probably about 3 times, if not more, than what Sean's asking for this right here. I mean, this is amazing. And, oh yeah, and another mention real quick before I forget. You guys have obviously noticed some of the t-shirts that I have available right now. Yes, I know I did a video last week, an announcement basically promoting, you know, the t-shirts, and I have them available right now. You could simply go to my store there at Redbubble, and you'll see anything from, you know, from that guy that you happen to stumble across here on YouTube to a bar image, to even Nick with Nag Mask. You can get your t-shirts available. It's right there in that store. So if you've been wanting a Nag t-shirt, just, and you know that link is always going to be in the description box down below, from last week's video to this video to future videos. So if you ever want to get yourself, and I will be sporting my own shirts, there's no doubt about it. I mean, the way I do videos, I'm always kind of a week ahead of time, and I actually haven't even received my very first t-shirt yet. So yes, I'm going to be sporting my new shirts in style, and even some of my home decor. Yes, I even have clocks, Nag clocks to that guy you stumble across clocks. I mean, I'm pretty proud of that. I've been working on this idea for quite a long time, and now it's out there for you guys. So just click on that link below and it'll take you right to the store. It's like shopping on Amazon. It's very simple. Everything will be taken care of. It doesn't matter where you live in this world, by the way. Yes, anywhere in this world, international shipping to domestic shipping to where you live, it's available for you guys very easily. And not to mention, every once in a while, I will bring up, whenever there's some sales going on, I'll let you guys know. So, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I think you all will look so sexy, you know, when you occasionally wear some very nice shirts from that guy that you stumble across here on YouTube. So yeah, guys, once again, if you like this sort of thing, if you're stumbling across this face for the very first time, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button down below and that bell, and it'll notify you the next time I do an unboxing. I think I like these surprise more than anything, because you really don't know what you're getting. This is so cool. This is actually the second unboxing now that I think about it from Sean. Yeah, I knew it, one of it, yeah, there was one item in there I remember, I knew what it was, but there was a few other surprises in there I was completely shocked with, and this is so cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut up, drink the rest of my coffee, and, you know, obviously start working on editing this video. Yeah, all right. All right, guys. Oop, you guys seen it? Of course you are. It's been a long day. Well, I'll see you guys. You take care of yourself, and maybe next time we'll have some actual coffee talk. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.